Unless you're a senior leader within the organisation, you probably can't afford to go it alone on this issue. So find your allies. Go to existing networks within your organisation or within your industry. If those networks don't exist, build them. Start with one event, see who turns up, and take it from there. Most organisations have got a very long way to go before they can say they've got an effective and sophisticated response to sexual harassment. A common trap that lots of places fall into is to think that all they need to do is make sure they've got the right policies. So if your organisation is under the impression that it's good at this kind of thing, don't necessarily feel too reassured about that. And maybe watch our other video, How to Tell if your organisation is any good at responding to sexual harassment. If you're going to be a champion on these kinds of issues internally, you're going to come up against other people's misunderstanding, misinformation, and misconceptions. So it's really important that you educate yourself so that you are able to help people overcome some of those barriers. So get yourself some statistics, understand the scale of these kinds of issues, understand the ways in which it's probably affecting your organisation, and also educate yourself about what those common misconceptions are so that you can help people come to a different and more informed kind of understanding about this stuff. Sexual harassment is the kind of issue that's been successfully swept under the carpet for years and years, and so you're going to have to lobby to get something like this on the agenda, and on the agenda in a sophisticated and impactful way. So make sure it's in the places that you think it should be. Sexual harassment is about equality and diversity. It's about your bottom line. It's about your clients. It's about recruitment. It's about talent retention. It's also about well-being. It's about every single aspect of your business. So if you think this should be on the agenda at meetings, if you think it should be on the agenda in terms of your work and your strategy as an organization, if you think it should be on the agenda at the conferences that you're attending, then ask for it to be there. Being a champion and working towards change on something as difficult and as important as sexual harassment can be massively rewarding as well as incredibly challenging. So it's really important that you look after yourself. If you think you are on a one-person mission to change the world, please have a chat with yourself, because that's not so healthy. You need to make sure that you're working with other people. You need to make sure you're collaborating. You need to make sure that your well-being is also something that you're thinking about. It's one of those aeroplane things. You have to make sure you put on your own mask before you can do anything about supporting the people around you. Join us for a webinar. We want to support the people out there who want to be champions within their organisation, whether that is a university, it's your school, it's the place where you're working. We want to help you make a difference and make sure that real changes happen within your organisation.